Hi everyone, in this session we are going to discuss about the topic of creating a graphical user interface using Android Studio. What is user interface? The user interface is a place for user computer interaction and communication. For a website, it is the link between user and a website. User interface refers to those qualities which make a website application or software easily accessible for users. User interface is not just the look and feel, but much more than that. It's a feel combination of attributes and features that your website or software provides. A good user interface is a combination of design, good human computer interaction, appealing graphics, organized layout, proper screen fit, and good typography, among other characters. Three categories of user interface design are graphical control interface, such as the desktop operating system and mobile operating system that use graphical user interface. Voice controlled interface. Smart assistants like Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistants interact with human with artificial voice. Gesture-based interface are the most recent type and include 3D design spaces, VR games, etc. Now, let us see the importance of user interface design. To build confidence and acquire new customers, a quality user interface builds a confident environment throughout your website that users find trustworthy. Customers are automatically attracted to a website that is designed, easy to navigate, delivers the right information, and it is not jarring to increase customers conversion. As mentioned earlier, user interface design is one of the main ways to increase traffic to your website. A good user interface design ensures your visitors and pursues them to stay longer on your site. To reduce confusion and boost customer retention. The purpose of user interface is to make a website user friendly as possible. If a website has disappropriate setup and haphazard grouping of tools, it will be confusing for visitors to move ahead in the website. Now, let us see how do we create a GUI using Android Studio. To create a GUI in Android Studio, you first need to open the layout editor. You can do this by clicking on the create activity main.xml file in the resource bar layout folder of your project. Once you have opened the layout editor, you can start adding views to your layout. Views are the building blocks of GUI and include things like buttons, text fields, and images. You can drag and drop views from the palette and the left hand side of the screen onto your layout. You can then customize the properties of each view and using the attributes pane right hand side of the screen. Now let us see the conclusion. In conclusion, we have learned that GUI design is an essential component of modern software development, particularly when it comes to building successful Android applications. By following best practices such as using consistent colors and fonts, providing clear navigation and optimizing the for different screen sizes, developers can create user-friendly interfaces that enhance the overall user experience. As you embark on your own Android development projects, we encourage you to implement these best practices and strive for excellence in GUI design. By doing so, you will not only improve the usability and appeal of your application but also increase the likelihood of their success in the competitive mobile app market. Okay, now I'm going to create an application using Android Studio. The application which I'm going to create is counter application. In this counter application, we are going to use two codes, XML code and Java code. The XML code is used to design the front end part, and the Java code is used to manage the back end process of the counter application. As you can see, the XML code, which is we are going to use the text view and button two buttons and text view. The text view, which is we are going to represent as a counter application, so that we can identify it's a counter app, and two buttons which are used to manage the start and stop of the application, and another one more text view which is we are going to represent using the counter value, which is going to be represented on the screen. And one more thing, you can see the Java code also, which is used in the backend process of the working. Now let us run this application and check the output. takes some time. Please do wait. You can see that now it's launching the app. Yeah, you can see here counter application and the counter value and the two buttons called as start and stop. Now if you click on the start button, the counter value start from 0, 1, 2, 3. And if you want to stop this counter value, you can click on just stop. And if you want to continue, again you can click on start. Like this, the counter application is going to work. Okay, like this you can start and stop. You can see here, see the 20, 21. Let's go on moving. Now click on stop. So this is for the session. I hope you all enjoyed the session. Thank you.